Now, here's a question for you. What if I told you there's a hidden book that quietly started modern spirituality? You might think of ancient texts or lost manuscripts, but what if I said that book is still a mystery even today? That's right. In the year 1908, amidst the booming factories and bright lights of Chicago, a small, unmarked book appeared. Its title, The Kybalion. No author, no publisher, just 3 names, the 3 initiates. On the cover, a curious design, a circle split into 7 segments. Each contained a symbol, each hinting at a deeper meaning. Inside, 3 simple laws of nature: mentalism, correspondence, vibration. But this book wasn't destined for bestseller lists. It was meant to circulate in secret, passed hand to hand among a few seekers. Now, fast forward a century. Can you imagine how radically different the world looks today? Yet every New Age idea, every self-help bestseller, every whisper of the law of attraction echoes with the rhythm of this book. Think about it. Before the Kybalion, healers were often seen as mystical, maybe even dangerous. Doctors stuck to their clinics, seers to their parlors. But the Kybalion changed that. It bridged the gap between science and spirit, reason and revelation. It spoke to a world that was hurtling towards modernity, embracing change, progress, even electricity, but also hungering for deeper truths. And that hunger led to the rise of societies like the Philosophical Research Society, founded in 1918. This group became the home of the Kybalion. It provided a structure for sharing Hermetic ideas, a place where seekers could gather and learn. The society offered lectures, courses, even membership. And at its heart, the Kybalion took root. Imagine attending a lecture in the early 1900s, stepping into a room filled with thinkers, healers, artists, each eager to understand the Hermetic teachings. The air buzzes with questions, with debates, and at the center of it all, this mysterious book. It's not just a text. It's a catalyst for ideas, sparking conversations that would echo for decades. The Society published and republished the Kybalion, each edition a step further into wider distribution. The book began circulating beyond the walls of the Society, finding readers who craved deeper meaning in a rapidly changing world. As the years rolled by, the Kybalion continued to captivate minds. By the mid-1900s, it had become a touchstone for spiritual seekers, particularly during the counterculture movements when traditional structures were being questioned and personal journeys were gaining importance. The Kybalion resonated with those seeking alternatives, those wanting to understand the unseen forces shaping their lives. The book inspired a thirst for knowledge, leading many to delve into esoteric studies, astrology, Eastern philosophies, and other mystical traditions. It planted seeds that grew into the New Age movement, a tapestry woven with threads from various spiritual paths. And as we stepped into the 21st century, the Kybalion's influence only intensified. With the rise of the internet, ideas flowed freely, bypassing geographical boundaries. The Kybalion found new readers online, each bringing unique interpretations and applications to its timeless teachings. Today, its impact is evident. Every mention of the law of attraction, every discussion on vibrations or the power of thought echoes with the rhythm of the Kybalion. It has quietly influenced countless lives, shaping spiritual practices, healing modalities, and even the way we perceive reality. Now let's pull back the curtain. Who were these 3 initiates? Were they mythical figures or real-life mentors? The truth, as often in the realm of hidden knowledge, lies somewhere in between. The Kybalion speaks of a lineage of wisdom, a tradition passed down through ages, connecting ancient wisdom with modern seekers. But it also reflects the reality of its time, the early 1900s, when spiritual ideas were gaining traction and a desire for deeper understanding was palpable. While the authors may not be historical figures in the conventional sense, their teachings resonate with profound truths that have stood the test of time. And that's where the true power of the Kybalion lies, in its ability to connect seekers across timelines, bridging the gap between ancient wisdom and contemporary lives. As we delve deeper into the contents of the Kybalion, remember that we're exploring a realm where symbolism and interpretation play a vital role. Each page is like a puzzle piece fitting into a larger picture, a picture that unfolds gradually, revealing profound insights into the nature of reality. The Kybalion isn't just a book. It's a guide, an invitation to look beyond the surface, to question and explore, and ultimately to discover one's own truth. And now I want to share something special with you. Hidden within the depths of the Kybalion are 3 profound keys that unlock deeper levels of understanding when applied correctly. These keys are more than just words. They're pathways to unraveling the complexities of life, the universe, and everything in between. Are you ready to embark on this journey of discovery? Well then, let's begin with the first key, mentalism. It declares that the all is mind. Everything we experience, everything we perceive is a creation of consciousness. This principle challenges conventional thinking, urging us to look beyond the physical world and recognize the immense power of the mind. But how do we apply this in our everyday lives? Well, consider this. Your thoughts shape your reality. Positive thoughts attract positive experiences, while negative thoughts can create obstacles. Mentalism encourages us to cultivate a positive, abundant mindset. It's about recognizing that we have the power to shape our reality through our thoughts and beliefs. Now let's turn our attention to the second key, correspondence. This principle states that as above, so below, as within, so without. It establishes a connection between the microcosm of our inner world and the macrocosm of the external universe. How does this apply to our lives? Everything we experience externally is a reflection of our internal world. Our relationships, circumstances, and even our emotions mirror our inner selves. Understanding this allows us to take responsibility for our experiences and work on aligning our inner and outer worlds. But the journey through the Kybalion doesn't end there. There's a third key waiting to be explored: vibration. This principle asserts that everything is in constant motion. Everything vibrates at its own frequency. From the smallest atom to the grandest star, all is in a state of vibration. Now, how can we apply this concept to our lives? Everything in the universe is interconnected through vibrations. We can tap into the vibrational energies around us to manifest our desires and achieve harmony. It's about recognizing the vibrational nature of reality and aligning ourselves with the frequencies we wish to experience. But wait, there's more. The Kybalion holds additional layers of wisdom, 3 more secrets that can deepen your understanding of the universe and your place within it. So here's the deal. The Kybalion is a bit like an onion. The more you peel away its layers, the more complex the flavors become. And that's how it is with its secrets. They build on each other, layer upon layer. First, there's polarity. It says that everything has 2 poles, a positive and a negative. Think of a magnet or day and night. Nothing is truly one or the other. Everything has opposite sides. This reminds us that life is full of pairs, hot and cold, up and down, rich and poor. But it also shows us that we can shift between these poles. For example, if we focus on the negative side of a situation, it can seem hopeless. But if we turn to the positive pole, we find the chance to grow and learn. So this principle teaches us to be flexible and open to different points of view. Then comes rhythm. It's the idea that everything swings back and forth like a pendulum. Seasons change, markets rise and fall, and even our moods go up and down. Life isn't always smooth sailing. There are ups and downs. This principle helps us accept the natural cycles of life. Sometimes things are great and sometimes they're tough, but both are part of the journey. It's like riding a wave. Sometimes we're on top, enjoying the sunshine, and sometimes we're under the water, dealing with the challenges. But it's all part of the ride. Finally, there's the idea of cause and effect. It's a simple concept. Every action has a reaction. Every choice leads to a consequence. This isn't just about karma or what goes around comes around. It's a fundamental law of the universe. The Kybalion puts it elegantly: there are no accidents. Every event, every meeting, every experience is a result of countless causes that came before. This idea helps us understand that we're not just passive bystanders. We're active participants in creating our reality. Our choices, big and small, contribute to the tapestry of our lives. So there you have it. 7 profound principles encoded in the Kybalion, offering a glimpse into the mysteries of the universe and our place within it. Can you feel the energy shifting as you grasp these concepts? Remember, these principles aren't just abstract ideas. They're practical tools for navigating life's complexities. As you continue your journey through the teachings of the Kybalion, keep these secrets close. They'll serve as your compass, guiding you towards a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. In the coming episodes, we'll dive deeper into each principle, exploring their nuances and applications in our lives. So stay tuned. And remember, the wisdom of the Kybalion awaits. Keep your mind open, your heart receptive, and your spirit curious. The path to enlightenment is a personal one, and the Kybalion offers a map. It's up to you to follow the path that resonates with your soul.